Hey, this is Notser, and this is the Tier 3 Japanese battleship Kawachi. It has 12 main guns, 22 secondary, 18.7 knots as a speed, and nothing else. No AA guns, nothing. Okay, this is crappy low tier. But I got camouflage, whee! So, I just recently got my account to level 8. When you get your account to level 8, it unlocks the ability to mount camouflage. Camouflage can provide you with reduced detectability range on your ship, or it can also reduce the accuracy of shells that are being targeted at your ship. So it's basically going to be required at high tier. And little tidbit, each faction has slightly different camouflage. The Japanese have a green two-tone, and the Americans have a blue two-tone. So we're on islands, and I spawned on the south side. I headed towards sea. I noticed that there was an enemy destroyer on sea, and a friendly destroyer goes in and gets himself killed. Point blank torpedo kills. He's unsuccessful. The enemy torpedo is successful, and now we are down one ship. But someone kills the destroyer in the middle, and it's back even. So, the Kawachi, 12 guns, but you will never have access to all 12 guns on a target. It has the poor early design of having turrets inaccessible based on the direction your ship is facing. Now, that's not good, but it also means when I turn my ship, the two turrets that are unable to rotate will be available, so you will have access to guns right off the bat after you turn. And with one round, we're able to do 2,500 damage. And next target is the Chikuma. I would do basically the same amount of damage. So, as a battleship at low tier, you kind of feel borderline OP. All these ships are awful. Just awful. And they don't have the ability to penetrate your armor. And if they're running with AP, you know, that's their fault. Because you really should use HE when you're fighting other battleships. If you're in a cruiser or a destroyer, you're just too weak to penetrate their armor. You gotta get a larger caliber gun before you can penetrate some of this armor. And we're able to finish off that enemy destroyer, our two cruisers in the south. Good job, guys. And I'm moving slowly, and I do mean slowly, 18.7 knots to the center of the map. We're going to fire on the South Carolina. He is also a Tier 3 battleship. He's the American equivalent. They're very slow too, and they stay very slow for all the tiers until Tier 8. So there's an enemy destroyer, and my idea was enemy cruiser too. So I wanted to go after one of these ships in the center. I want to get around the island. He'll probably be outside of his island, and I can have a straight shot to him. And as I'm slowly rotating and turning this ship, it's so slow. They basically have taken away the speed of all battleships, and they're forcing you to have to buy a upgraded engine. Even ships that didn't have it prior will have to have an upgraded engine to meet the same speed that they went prior to patch 0.4. So these are slow. Very slow. And there's an enemy cruiser just on my left flank. He's appearing now. And I really would love to get this destroyer dead. Oh, and a friendly takes him out. Nice. So we are broadside with this enemy cruiser. We set him as the focus for our secondary guns. And we unload on him, buddy. We unload. And AP would be ineffective with the angling he's got. So HE is what I'm using. Secondaries are also firing HE. And I was like, for a split second, I was like, there's no way you think you can actually collide with me. You're slow as nails, too. We took out something, don't know. It would be nice if Wargaming told us what our secondaries did damage to. And look at the guy, look outside! These white American ships, when they're taking damage, they're like black as the night. It's so funny. So, avoid the island. We're cool, baby. And now this enemy cruiser, we'll take him out. He's also very black. He's taking a lot of fire. And somehow we take out steering or propellers. But a friendly finishes him off. That's cool. But yeah, as a battleship at this tier, I kind of feel borderline OP. As long as I avoid torpedoes, so torpedoes will definitely destroy me. The enemy cruisers have very weak guns, and they have just broad armor that I can just land giant shells on. And I got a little friendly destroyer. He's gonna go inside me. I'm not gonna finish that turn that I wanted to. And it's important. Oh, he's sending out torpedoes. I don't know if you'll have range, Mr. Destroyer, but that's okay. We do 4.6k damage. We take an AP shot, and we angle the ship, and we're going to have the benefit of that island right in front of us. 2 enemy ships are on our port side. Those are a focus, since the island's going to block that enemy South Carolina. And I was going to go on the destroyer, but then he disappeared before I reloaded. So now this enemy cruiser will be dying. If I could just get my guns. Alright. He's turning. That's okay. I'm holding for a good shot. And it ended up being a pretty good shot. One round penetrated the armor, blew up on the magazine, and wiped out the enemy cruiser. At least he got flags, though, for that, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. So this South Carolina's taking some torpedoes. I'm still reloading. But there's an enemy cruiser who is lower health and easier to penetrate, so I'm going to kill him. And I just waited to see if those rounds would have killed him. And we wipe him out. While our secondaries are going on the enemy South Carolina, unfortunately that friendly destroyer was shut down. But now, all we have is a enemy destroyer. Goodbye, South Carolina. And now, slowly but surely, we will sail to the other side of the map. We've taken minimal damage. We've killed 3 enemy ships. And we look pretty cool doing it with our camouflage. I don't know why Japanese were using green camouflage. Maybe their thought process was, we'll usually sail around islands, and that'll help us when enemy ships are coming into view of the island. We'll kind of blend in with the island, but it's an odd color choice when 98% of the colors are blue. So this enemy destroyer, this damn island's in the way with a bunch of buildings. Don't have a shot. Friendly is the only one who has a chance at taking this guy out. I'm just trying to get around the island, get an angle so I can fire on him. And for some reason, friendly's like, I don't like you, island. And another friendly's like, I don't like you either.
Our victory is in sight.
And yes, game's almost over. We have everything. Oh, Mr. Destroyer, you softened your turn. Come on. Come on, I want to kill you. It doesn't look like I'm going to get the kill. Oh, friendly. Oh, he's just barely alive. Yep, he's on fire or something. And there you go. Friendly finishes him off. So this was a low-tier match on islands with the Kawachi. Wanted to show you for the camouflage and the devastating strike with the big guns. But I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and yeah, it pushed my damage up to 44,000, which is nice. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time.